Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this preview and predictions video for NXT Takeover New Orleans. This card is absolutely stacked. I cannot wait for this show. It's going to be insane. There's a brand new championship, the NXT North American Championship. 6 men are going to be competing for that title in a ladder match. It is going to be fantastic. Before we get to the matches, the previews, the predictions, I just want to tell you that this event is happening the night before WrestleMania 34. It really is going to be a big weekend of wrestling. It takes place at the King Smoothie Center, I believe it's called, in New Orleans, Louisiana, and this has a capacity crowd of just under 18,000. This is a big show for NXT. It is a proper arena event. So yes, we are going to be in for a big show. Let's get to the first match that I want to talk about. The 6-man ladder match. This is for the NXT North American Championship that was shown off the other day by Triple H. The 6 men involved in this are EC3, the Velveteen Dream, Kilian, Dain, Lars, Sullivan, Ricochet, and Adam Cole, baby! This match is going to be absolutely fantastic, and how do you pick a winner out of all of those? It's hard. It's really hard. I think the 2 big men might take each other out. I can't see them putting the title on Kilian Dain just because Kilian Dain is part of Sanity, and I think that they've got like tag team titles to go after, and surely they're going to get called up to the main roster sooner rather than later. So Kilian Dain is probably my least favourite to win this. Lars Sullivan, just come back, big guy, they could totally put the belt on him. But I don't know if it's going to be too soon for him. It might be better for him to destroy a few people and then set his sights on that NXT North American Championship. I don't think they will give it to Ricochet straight off the bat. Again, I think Ricochet is going to have to chase after this if he wants this. EC3 could get it. I could see them giving it to EC3. You know, he's very arrogant. He's going to be extra arrogant if he's got a title, a championship. So I'm torn with EC3. But to be honest, I think NXT might want to reward one of its best performers of the past 6 months, 12 months, and that is the Velveteen Dream. The Velveteen Dream has already had a few matches at TakeOver under his belt. He has stolen the show repeatedly. Had some absolutely incredible matches. That match especially against Aleister Black will live long in the memory. I'm not sure people really expected him to put in the performance that he did. He's a great character, and maybe just give him that reward, give him that title. The only other person we need to mention, Adam Cole, massive fan favourite, deserves the title, but I'm just not sure they would give it to him, because I just think that he's going to have to put a lot of effort into that tag team title match, and if they start with the tag team championship match and Adam Cole is in that match, then it's a perfect excuse as to why he wasn't able to win here. I think Adam Cole will do both matches. I think he will be in the tag match, and I think he will be in this match, but I don't see him winning it. For me, EC3 or the Velveteen Dream. Next up, we've got a match that really could steal the show, steal the weekend, steal everything. I know I said that the 6-man ladder match could do that. This could do that as well. This is Johnny Gargano against Tommaso Ciampa in an unsanctioned match. This has been building for like 12 months. Former tag team partners. Ciampa turned on Johnny and has repeatedly prevented him from winning championships, and even resulted in Johnny being kicked out of NXT. Johnny currently is not employed, kind of, by NXT. So if Johnny wins this match, he will be rehired. If Tommaso Ciampa wins this match, Johnny is not only still fired, but he is banned from NXT. He will not even be allowed to go and see a show if they are touring in his area. A lot at stake here, and it's got to be Johnny. Johnny has to win this. He's come up short in his championship matches recently. The crowd are firmly behind him. He could defeat Tommaso Ciampa here and potentially, you know, go after that NXT title. Or, you know, is it time for a Johnny call-up? There's going to be call-ups. I'm not sure if Johnny is going to be one of them. I don't think anyone from the ladder match will get called up. Ciampa's only just come back. Johnny is a favourite, but I just don't think any of the rosters need him at the moment. So maybe they can play out this storyline between him and Ciampa for a little bit further, a little bit more. So I think this match is going to be incredible. It is like a no-holds-barred, unsanctioned match. Anything goes, but I expect Johnny to win. Next up, we got the Tag Team Championship match, and this sees the champions, the Undisputed Era, who are down a member. Bobby Fish is out with injury, so it is Kyle O'Reilly, and looks like Adam Cole is going to step in. This is what we were saying earlier. Adam Cole potentially is going to have to wrestle in 2 matches at this event. And I can't see him winning both. So, yeah, you've got Kyle O'Reilly, you've got Adam Cole, the current tag team champions, taking on the Authors of Pain. And the team that has been thrown together but done fantastically well. And that is Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne. Personally, I think this is straightforward. I think that Undisputed Era retain. I don't think the Authors of Pain are going to win because Authors of Pain surely are getting called up. They are my absolute favourites out of everyone in NXT to get called up. I expect Authors of Pain to either be on Raw or SmackDown Live next Monday, Tuesday. So I don't think they're winning. The team of Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne just being thrown together, they could put the titles on them, but I don't expect it. For me, this is going to be a fantastic match. I don't think it will be the best match. I think there's a lot of competition for that, but I do think that the Undisputed Era retain. Next, we got the Women's Championship match. This sees current champion Ember Moon taking on Shayna Baszler. This is a rematch from the last takeover, and honestly, I thought Shayna Baszler had that match won. She had, I believe it was the armbar locked in the middle of the ring repeatedly, and Ember Moon just kept finding a way out, but it was not easy for Ember to do that, and there was a few times I thought she was passing out or tapping or she was done. Every chance Shayna wins this time. Every chance Ember is called up. If you think about all the opportunities that the women are getting now on the main roster, you know, Survivor Series matches and Royal Rumble matches and Elimination Chamber, they are getting loads and loads of new opportunities. Why not throw another new face up onto the main roster just to flesh it out a little bit more? And what a new face Ember Moon would be. So I think Ember loses here and we see her on Raw or SmackDown Live next week. Those would be my 2 picks, actually, of the people I think will get called up. Authors of Pain and Ember Moon. So I'm saying Shayna Baszler picks up the victory here. And that brings us to the main event. NXT champion Andrade Cien Almas taking on Aleister Black. Aleister Black has just had one of the best years in the whole of WWE. He has absolutely dominated. Fantastic entrance, fantastic look. He's just got everything going for him. I think they put the title on him. I think Andrade has done what he needed to do. and it's Aleister Black's time now. Maybe we get a rematch. Maybe we don't. Maybe Almas goes up to the main roster. Again, not sure they need another singles male superstar. Like, they've got quite a few up there. But Almas could get called up. He's been down in NXT for a few years now. With Zelina Vega, I think he's got that missing piece to the puzzle. Yeah, I just don't think that they need to keep his title reign going. He could lose it, stay in NXT, get a rematch, or he could lose it, and then we see him getting called up on Raw, SmackDown Live. I don't think he gets called up, but you never know. And so I'm going to say Aleister Black. I'm going with Aleister Black, but it would not surprise me if Almas retained. It really comes down to what their long-term plans for these two guys are. Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Enjoy the show. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Let me know your thoughts, your predictions in the comments below. And hopefully, I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.